Hello, people. Joe here. I've been dealing with something myself, and I figured I'd bring it to light. Came from a normal walk, so water's pretty low right now. So once you decide to actually take that leap, that step forward to follow God or change your life, whichever you prefer to call it. There's one thing that it's a little bit of a struggle. I wouldn't say too big of a struggle, but it is something different. See, once you're used to doing one thing all the time, thinking a certain way all the time and acting a certain way all the time, things that trigger you, things that make you do certain things at certain times or because of certain actions, depending on whatever your situation might be. I've recently gone through a lot myself. And for me, one of my greatest fears is getting angry. Because whenever I get angry, I'll be honest, I'm capable of anything once I get angry. And that's why I'm so afraid to get angry. And not too long ago, somebody was determined to make me angry. I mean, determined. But, it sucks because they did. And they brought a side out of me that I didn't ever want to see again. But they brought that back out in me, and it was horrible. So now that I'm back to being calm and grateful for life and thankful to God for everything He's done for me, I still keep getting thoughts in my head. I still get these thoughts in my head that are because when I'm angry, I'm pretty vengeful. I'm really, really vengeful. And so I keep getting these thoughts in my head right now, not at the very moment, but you know what I mean. Frequently I've been getting thoughts in my mind. And I gotta keep telling myself, no. You see, once you decide to take a different path, there's always going to be something that wants you to keep going down that same road. It's almost like you've got to... How could I explain this? You got to reprogram yourself. Because for a long time you've been used to reacting to certain situations in a certain way. But now you're not that person anymore. So now you got to tell yourself, well, like I do, I got to tell myself no. So it's once you decide that enough's enough and you want to change your life and live a different way, it's not just about taking the first step, which the first step, of course, like I said in the last video, the first step, oh my gosh, that is kind of interesting. Like I said in that last video, the first step, yeah, it takes more than just prayer. I mean, it takes an actual, you gotta put action towards it. But now, after you put action into it, you gotta relearn your mind, because your mind's set on doing what it did before. If you keep and that's why I catch myself doing it. And like I said to you the other day, and I'll keep saying it until I'm dead, I do these videos because I'm going through it, and I know what's happening to me, and I can see it and I can realize it. So I'm not saying anything on these videos that isn't true. But yes, I catch myself lately almost every day. I went through a lot recently, and almost every day I have to tell myself no. Someone let the lion out of the cage. I'm just trying to put him back in. Because honestly, he scares the shit out of me. So, little by little, you're in your own head. I'm in my own head. I know what thoughts I want to take action on, and I know what thoughts that I need to say no. And I'm learning as I'm going right now, trying to, like I said, put the lion back in the cage. I'm learning that I do have to reprogram my mind. I gotta relearn how to not be that other part of me that I don't want to be anymore. But I've been that other part for a little while now. So now, not only prayer, not only reading the Bible, not only talking to God, but now I have to really watch my thoughts and make sure that they don't get me into any trouble. I know it seems like a lot of work, doesn't it? To stop being a certain way, to live right, to live righteous, to live peaceful, graceful, with the love of God in your heart. It's not an easy road, but it's not that hard either. Especially if you got somebody to help guide you. I don't have an actual person to help guide me because, well, that lion I told you about's pretty much outcast him from everywhere. But it's okay. My Father God's always been there, and he's still there. And he's the reason I make these videos. Honestly, I was supposed to make this video a few days ago, and I kept putting it back, and I kept thinking to myself, after everything that God done in my life so far lately and before and all my life, I can't put him to the side. If he needs me to do this video, then I'm going to do this video. And that's that. I mean, even if this video only helps one person, then it's worth it. Or even if this video just helps me, it's worth it. Hang in there, people. It's a struggle getting back to where you want to be. But you can do it. God has faith in you, and I have faith in you. Now, another note for the next video, because there is another one going to be coming up. Now, you know, when you get those ideas in your mind, or those thoughts in your mind, are those really your thoughts? Or were they put there to tempt you? That's just a little teaser for next video. But alright, people, I'm going to continue to enjoy my life because, man, everything's beautiful right now. Love you all. Joe.